Hey, there! If you ever open a Figma file and feel lost in a mess of layers, this video will help. I'll explain frames, groups, and sections in plain words and show when to use each one. Frames are where your design lives. You can pick a pre-made size like iPhone, tablet, or desktop. Otherwise, press F or A and draw your own. A frame sets the boundaries, is where you build a page, a screen, or a single UI component. Frames support things like constraints and auto layout, so when you need elements to scale or stay in place across sizes, use a frame. If you want a specific size, select the frame and edit width and height on the right side menu under Dimensions, or hover and scrub the value. On Canvas, drag the blue edge on the canvas to get the size you like. You can also change a pre-built frame from the drop-down menu. To delete a frame, select it and press Delete. To understand groups, let's add a few shapes. Select them. Right-click and select Group Selection. Groups are simpler. They just bundle layers so you can move them together. Great for small stuff, an icon with a label, or some temporary grouping while you tidy things up. Groups don't handle constraints or auto layout, so they want resize responsive. Use groups for quick organization, not for layouts that must adapt. To understand sections, let's create one by pressing Shift+S and add frames in it. Change the color of the section in the right-hand menu under Fill. Sections are only for organization. They don't change how frames behave. Think of sections as big folders or dividers on your canvas. Put related screens inside a section and name it a website, app, or whatever you like. Sections make big files easier to scan, especially when you're working with many pages or handing off to teammates. Lastly, layers are like the identity of every element with all its properties. For example, here a circle has its layer, a rectangle has its own, and the star has its own. You can find properties of every layered element in the right-hand menu. So, quick rule. Use frames when you need structure and responsive behavior. Use groups when you need to keep small things together. And use sections to keep your file tidy and easy to navigate.